Okay, wait. You want me to check the lights?
We can check the lights. Yeah, we can.
Okay, I'm taking my headphones off, so I won't hear you for a second.
He won't hear me, so I can say whatever I want. Josh Allen is extremely mid as a quarterback. I don't think he can read an offense. I don't think he's capable of that. I think he's just a big dude that's a good athlete and has just survived off of that ability his whole career. Oh, it's good.
Is this better?
I don't know.
Sort of dislike.
Okay, turn it off.
I wish there was a in-between.
As I was saying, yeah, Josh Allen just, he didn't deserve the MVP last year. He didn't deserve it the year before or the year before that. He's never won a big playoff game. Ever.
What?
Hey, yeah. What?
I couldn't hear you.
Good.
Red Sox fans have longed to hear it. The Boston Red Sox are world champions. Wycheck. The 3-2 for the winner. That's caught by
Hello and welcome back to D.E.R.E.K Like Sports, a podcast that is never late, nor is it early. It arrives precisely when it means to. I am D.E.R.E.K, I like sports, and I am very excited today to have Devesh back, and we talked about my system for grading sports uniforms. So, very excited to share that with everybody. Happy Labor Day to everyone, and the best part about this Labor Day so far is there haven't been any big, stupid NFL trades that, I've had to be sad about. There was one last week, and Devesh and I kind of touched on that in this episode, but then we went on to talk about it for like another half an hour. We talked about it so much that I'm actually going to release another episode on Wednesday that is us talking about that Micah Parsons trade as well as our NFL predictions for 2025. So that will come out Wednesday this week, right before the NFL season starts. NFL season starts this week. It is one of the best weeks of the year. We have that great fall weather. We have the pumpkin spice latte or pumpkin cream cold brew, however you prefer it. Stop complaining about pumpkin, folks, in September or August. It is a good thing. It's delicious. Just freaking enjoy it. So that's all I have to say before this episode. Please enjoy me explaining my uniform rubric, which is exactly as nerdy and interesting as it sounds. Enjoy the show.
I've been to 2 weddings this summer. All right. Wedding 1. I took my nephew to it. Also, it's a different experience. If you go to a wedding and you don't know the bride or groom, it's a totally different experience.
You're crashing weddings?
You just don't care
in
about
upstate. You're just crashing weddings in upstate New York?
Because I play these drums and they need them for the wedding, and so they asked me to play. But I don't know them. I don't know them at all. So I get to their wedding, and I'm at the wedding before the groom's there. Who's getting married? Not me. What am I doing?
You got to step in.
No, I'm not stepping in. So these weddings supposed to start at 11. Last time the groom's getting there like close to 2.
Jeez.
They're like, he's coming from New Jersey. Did he leave?
What? Did he not know it was happening that day? Like what?
Yeah. Did he leave at the time the wedding's supposed to start?
Oh my God. Sorry, honestly, there's a lot of traffic on the turnpike. I'm going to be a little late.
3 hours.
Start without me.
And the groom doesn't. What does he have to do? Okay, so a groom at these weddings, he comes in with a sword, and
right,
he has a turban.
as one does. Yeah.
But the turban takes like 10 minutes to tie.
Was this the Sikh tradition? Is that?
Yeah.
Okay. The turban.
And he's got to pick up a sword. Okay.
Yeah.
Now what?
Do they rent the sword or do they own the sword?
No, I think they. I don't know.
Is that like
a sword?
That's like if anybody knows.
Traditionally, people like carry around like a dagger.
Like all the time?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No.
Yeah, 100% true.
They just walk around with a dagger.
Around the waist.
And is that the ceremonial like wedding sword though?
No, the wedding sword is a sword.
Like a scimitar? That's what I'm picturing.
Like, yeah, samurai. Like pretty big.
I think you got your cultures mixed up there. I'm just wondering, like, if you go like to rent your tux, is the sword part of the rental, or is it like, do you buy it and then it's like a keepsake?
I don't think
from
you
the
rent
wedding.
These. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
not a
doesn't
tux. It's a shervani. It's called, but it's
Right.
like
Do they own?
Indian
Do you
tux.
own that, or do you rent
buy
that?
it.
You
Yeah,
just buy
usually-
it,
we
and then
usually
it's
buy
yours.
it. And then you get the sword from somewhere else, probably not the
'Cause
same
that makes
dude.
sense. Yeah,
The same guy doesn't make the
could be.
the
I mean, that
outfit.
could be a It's like I'm a
Imagine going to
tailor,
a tailor.
blacksmith. Yeah. Yeah. I am really enjoying
I
how
had 4
ignorant I must
samosas
sound.
today.
You had 4 what?
4 samosas today.
Is that an alcoholic drink?
No, the triangle. It's like I think that's no Samoa's is.
Is that a Girl Scout cookie? Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's a
Samoa.
Girl
And I was
Scout
thinking
cookie.
mimosas is like a
Mimosas
is like yeah.
I
Well,
had 8 at the other wedding, 6 in the 3 hours that the groom wasn't there.
I have no idea. I mean, I have no idea how to quantify that. I've had 6 saltine crackers.
It's like
How would you?
this big.
What's the exchange rate for samosas and saltines?
Probably a third of a pack of crackers. Yeah, so
We're talking short sleeves or long. This is a short. This is
Long.
a short sleeve. Oh
Long.
man,
third of a.
pack.
What would it be like? It would be like having. Oh man, I don't even know
Wow.
what the equivalent is. Exchange rate. Nice hat.
Thanks.
Where's the
It's-
Micah shirt? Burning
the mic.
somewhere.
Got it right here.
Oh, that's nice. That's a
yeah.
great. That's a great.
It's a
uniform.
timeless jersey. I mean, like I imagine
Well,
he's going
I
to be on the
can't see
team forever.
other half of it, but you know,
He's gonna get his extension. And
the 11 looks great on that.
The 11 is
that
great.
Jersey. The 11 is
really
great.
great. Yeah,
It's a classic.
it's great. It's really cool. And you know, he wore 11 at Penn State, so it's like a tradition thing. And what's his name? Abdul
LeVar
Carter.
Arrington.
Well, LeVar Arrington, I think, also wore 11.
Yeah.
Abdul
that's their
Abdul
number.
Carter wore 11 at
In Cuse,
Penn
what is
State.
it? The number is
44.
right?
44. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I know. It's
Come
fuzzy in
on.
here.
You're setting me
Fuzzy
up.
in
You're
here.
setting me up to look smarter. So yeah. Elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Micah Parsons was traded, huh? Kind of weird. We were so here for context. We were supposed to record last week. I was lame and had like COVID, and then I had a migraine, so we didn't.
Guests?
What? Oh, and
You get
guests.
guests?
Yeah.
We're
Shout
not
out.
blaming the guests.
Shout out to the guests. I'll blame the guests. Yeah. I'll blame that. I'll blame the guests. You know who you are, not listening to this right now. So yeah, now we're recording today, which I think was kind of serendipitous because it was a big news week in the NFL. And today we're going to kind of preview how we think the NFL season might go. And I'm going to talk a little bit about uniform designs because I just like that stuff. And
Look, the
I
people
talk about
don't
it
know
all the
this.
time.
This is your wheelhouse, okay? Bread and butter, okay? Like in the ways that Mel Kiper has the draft. You're
Todd, look at the Chargers uniforms. They're great.
in the way that Kiper has the draft, you're gonna have uniform critique and design. All right.
Yeah.
At some point, you'll go through all of college football Division I
Maybe.
and all of pros.
I would have
and
to spend
then
weeks just on Oregon, though.
We should start out this trek of
Okay.
every uniform of
All right.
every professional and collegiate team.
Okay, yeah. And Fanatics, if you're listening, you can sponsor the podcast and you can send me jerseys and I can
This will be
show
a
them.
long term. You might as well
Yeah.
just give them a lifetime contract.
Yeah, you might as well.
because this
Yeah.
is going to take a long time.
Yeah.
You
I think that's great.
got to grade like field hockey jerseys and all that too.
I'm going to hold in and I'm going to show up to the podcast and not do anything until Fanatics gives me my money. That's what I'm going to do.
You're going to wait
So,
it
yeah.
out.
We'll talk. Yeah. We'll talk. If I'm Mel Kiper, I'm like really trying to convince people that like the Browns jersey is great Just like he was with Shedeur Sanders. Like, I don't understand. It's a great jersey.
man.
They're not taking it.
They're not taking it. That was ridiculous. That was funny. That was
very funny.
He really believed in him. I mean, honestly.
He still does.
Yeah.
He still
I want
does.
somebody to believe in me like that. That was nice.
That would be nice. That would be nice. I believe in you, Devesh. So, so I like to talk about sports uniforms a lot. You know, it's ultimately subjective what people like, right? But I think unless I'm doing it, it's subjective. I think when
I was gonna say, I feel like you feel like this is pretty objective.
I think it's objective. Yeah. So I've come up with a scientific rubric here. Yeah. The D.E.R.E.K system.
The D.E.R.E.K system. Isn't there something that you're not allowed to name something about yourself unless you were like a scientist like pre 1900?
I mean, dude, do you realize the people running the United States of America right now? We can do whatever we want. Like, you don't have to be qualified for anything.
Okay.
So all right.
The D.E.R.E.K
So let's talk about it. I made a whole PowerPoint for you here. All right. I've broken down essentially a rubric to figure out objectively how to rate these uniforms. So we got design.
Hey, I got my name on the screen here. I just saw that. Nice. All right. Sorry.
The D is for design. So what's that refer to? We're talking about like the style of the jersey. The number font is really important to me. It's a thing people care about it, but I really care about it. And then the helmet. Football helmets are just such a cool item because it's such a interesting branding opportunity that a lot of other sports don't have. I mean, I guess baseball has the hat, hockey has the helmets, but what teams do with their helmet I think is very important. The E, we have era. The iconicity. How iconic is the jersey? Can you think of the NFL without thinking of this team's jersey is kind of my thought process there. And also playing into there, we have the throwback jerseys that teams like to roll out. Some good, some bad, some terrible. Then we have the R. That's the next letter in D.E.R.E.K. Representation. I'm talking about colors, team identity. How does it look? You know, if you're just representing it in a PowerPoint deck, for instance. The other E, extras, we're talking about alternate jerseys. Again, some bad, some good, some terrible. And then the K, kudos. That's just personal feelings. That's totally subjective. Now, this category is really just like, how does it make me, D.E.R.E.K, feel? Which is
where does the team like mascot design fall into this?
It falls a little bit in representation, but it falls in representation. It falls in kind of the helmet also a little bit. But mostly I'm not. Mostly I'm talking just about the uniforms, and like that does play a role in how I look at it. But it's not like its own category in this perfect system. So yeah. So here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I've ranked all 32 NFL teams. We're not going to do all 32.
No,
because
let's do it.
We're not going to do all 32. I started trying to do that, and I was like
Kuiper without doing a full mock draft.
Look, if there's demand for it, I'm happy to do it. But I started doing it, and I was like, I'm bored doing this. Like I'm not going to do all of them, but I am going to do.
Did you get to the Jaguars and vomit? Because
I'm trying to think if they're in this bottom three. No, they're actually not in the bottom three.
They're not in the bottom
They're
three?
just outside the bottom three. They're just outside the bottom three. They're better now.
Yeah, but they have.
They're better now. A couple years ago, they would have been
tell
at the bottom.
the league story without them. Yeah.
Well, yeah, definitely. I mean,
100%.
They haven't done anything. You couldn't tell your Natron Bean story without them, though.
That's true.
But all right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the bottom three first. We're going to do number 30, number 31, number 32, and then we're going to do the top three. All right?
Sweet.
So we'll start. It's a max score of 43 points.
You know, right, you should somehow get to 50, just from a math standpoint.
Yeah, I'll think about it. All right. Number 30. We have the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh.
You surprised by this?
I am a little surprised.
Really?
Because the new design is dumb. Like, what is this? Has some like radioactive crap fallen into the West, like Pacific Ocean? Like, what is this green? Like, I get it,
That's what I'm grading.
I know,
Well,
but
yeah.
the older, like Steve Largent jerseys, that was like a little bit Cowboys like. It was just like blue and sort of silver.
And as you'll see, they get some points for those. But
Okay.
we're talking about what these
today,
teams look
hideous.
like now, which is
But this is a team that this jersey has been in the Super Bowl twice.
It's won a Super Bowl. Yeah.
So that's why it's controversial, I think.
Yeah. You're gonna, based off of everything you just said, you're gonna be very surprised by number 32. But we're doing number 30 right now. All right, design, style. I hate it.
These guys look.
I don't even know where to begin. Like I really like the stripe down the pants is terrible. I hate this patch thing or whatever I hate the stripe coming in with like the Seahawks written on the chest. I cannot believe they've had this jersey for so long now.
Yeah.
Like
I think I need to separate my emotions because you're right. The jersey is trash. But when you say
bad.
Seahawks, I sort of think of Marshawn like rumbling through the Saints.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I think of that.
Which makes me resent
jersey.
this even more because like this is what he was wearing.
I can't
right?
believe he was wearing this trash.
Yeah. The helmet is okay. Yeah. Like I like the Seahawk like head. I go back and forth. So this helmet kind of has like a matte design, and then like it has this thick stripe that's
I think
like
your
glossy.
problem is the green, right? Because my problem is the green in this whole thing.
The neon green.
Yeah.
I don't hate that in that dose.
Okay.
With the eye, like in the helmet specifically, I don't mind that. I don't love it.
In the helmet, I think it's okay, but in the jersey, I think it's
in the jersey. Well, I like it like as like an outline of the number. I don't like the stripe, so like kind of goes back and forth. And we'll get to like they go way overboard with it in other ways, but the font, the number font, hate it. I mean, that's kind of a mid rating, but like I don't know, it's kind of trying to be super modern. And it like I don't like this rounded.
Part of the problem with Seattle is like they're so close to Oregon, and like the Ducks do so much.
I could do a whole podcast about their jerseys because I've hated probably 75% of them. But
respect to the game, they sort of changed the way teams do jerseys. So maybe they like feel some like like your neighbor gets a new car, like they feel some pressure because like
but they haven't changed it. But they haven't changed it in like a decade and a half.
That's
so
true.
Like,
this still feels new to me because I didn't grow up with these jerseys. It's not new.
Almost every team's changed their jersey a little bit, like since they did this. This was kind of like the first of the Nike ones. This was like the first of like the Nike ones that kind of led to a bunch of really bad changes with jerseys. I mean, this one that kind of gave birth to some of the like really ugly jerseys we saw for a few years. Yeah, and also I should just do a disclaimer. If you are listening to this and not watching it, this is not good content. I am showing pictures of all this stuff. I will link them in the show notes if you're not watching the video version, and you can take a look. But yeah, so that kind of wraps up design era. Now we get into like the stuff that's good. I love the throwbacks. They get a couple points there.
Yeah, look at the Largent. That's not bad.
That's good. The Hasselbeck era, terrible. Hated that even. I think I may have disliked that more, honestly.
They looked bad, and it was not good teams. So.
Hey, they went to the Super Bowl in those jerseys too. So.
Oh shit, they did.
Steelers. So, wow. Yeah, should have won that game if we're being honest.
Yeah. Well, the refs didn't
come at me, Steelers. Come at me, Steelers fans. But that
was
yeah.
That was about as bad as you can play in a Super Bowl for a quarterback.
And Ben Roethlisberger did not score that touchdown.
There was a number of plays in that game that were just
it's terrible.
But it was Bettis coming home. That was in Detroit.
Randall L threw a touchdown pass to Hines Ward in that game. I think Antoine Randall L.
Could have been. I think it was Buss's last game.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Was Sean Alexander the running back for?
He was. Yeah, he was the MVP of the league that year. I want to say.
Wow.
So I don't give them a ton of points on being iconic, though. If they were still in these jerseys. That being said, like you make a good point. They've played in 2 Super Bowls in these. Maybe I'm just like a boomer stuck in the past and not realizing that this is actually iconic. This is what the Zoomers like.
I mean, Legion of Boom, like they dusted Peyton Manning in one Super Bowl. The second Super Bowl was an iconic Super Bowl. Brady.
It was very good.
You know, Malcolm Butler. I mean,
Yep.
Lynch had a great game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Colors. So I'm actually fine with the colors in this.
The
dose.
greens just don't.
I think the green is like a very small like highlight, and it just. I'm good with it.
If it was like a shirt and pants, you would never wear these.
No, God, no. You mean like this?
Yeah.
What is this?
Horrible.
What are we doing?
Awful. Minus points. Can you get minus points?
Again, I
this
didn't.
uniform should get negative points.
I have
This
given
is
negative
horrible.
points. I reserved it on this one. Maybe I shouldn't have though.
Horrible.
But it gets really low, and it has one of the lowest personal feelings scored because I just don't like looking at this one.
That's bad.
So it comes out to a total of 18.6 out of a possible 43. And I put it 30th. I'm gonna move this along a little bit. We got number 31 now, and it is the Tennessee Titans.
Great.
This is another one where I'm like, how have they kept this branding for so long? They have had this look since 1999. So a quarter century. This has been the look of an NFL team.
Horrible.
Like, it looks like it was made in Windows 98. I don't like the bevels and the word mark. I don't like the bevels on the T sword thing. Which is funny because
traumatized. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, sorry. And I've talked about this before. Like, I loved the Titans briefly as a kid, and I have a show and tell. I have a show and tell here. One of my first jerseys was this Eddie George jersey.
Ohio State.
Which so I liked this. I liked this as a kid. And now it's gotten so much worse.
Thanks.
These are terrible.
These are bad.
And it's fitting because they've not been a good team.
Stink. Yeah.
One of the worst number fonts, in my opinion, and in fact, and just the overall style. Like, I don't like the random stuff. The helmet's so bad.
That is awful.
I'm a little hypocritical here because I do think too many teams have a white helmet, but I don't like their move from a white helmet to this like navy, dark blue,
this looks so bad,
shiny thing.
The McNair days, it wasn't as bad.
Yeah, no, I agree. So,
this looks bad, actually. Now that you put it on screen.
It looks pretty bad, yeah.
Okay, the Oilers uniforms were not bad. Are we counting the Oilers in there?
So they get a couple points because they still wear these as throwbacks.
Oh, okay.
Which I think is a little shitty because they like to wear them against Houston. Yeah,
oh, shit.
Which is kind of like
that might just have been a Vrabel thing. That could have just been.
No, they did it last year. I'm pretty sure.
They did.
I'm pretty sure. Watch, even in New England, Vrabel's gonna have the Patriots wear Oilers jerseys against Houston.
Oh my god.
Horrible. But I like these. I like these.
Yeah, that's better. Those are better.
But look how bad this is. What is this gray? What are we doing?
The rest of it's bad.
Yeah.
I mean, Eddie George doesn't even look good in there. That's
Yeah.
For him,
they don't build running backs like. Look how big his shoulder pads are. It's crazy.
I was just gonna
crazy
comment on Eddie George.
It's like having a second body.
If Eddie George does not look good in your uniform, you got a bad uniform. It is the uniform's fault.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Ohio State also not great uniforms.
Not great. Yeah. We don't need to make those people too mad right now though. So the representation I actually like. They do some cool stuff. This is the Tennessee flag. And I like how it's kind of incorporated in some of the design. I like the flame aspect. I think that's kind of cool. I don't know. And the colors are fine.
In Tennessee?
Because it's alliterative, I think. I think that's honestly just
wow.
The
Can't
only
it
reason.
Just be the Tennessee Smoky Hills or the Tennessee singer
That's a good name. Yeah, they should be the Tennessee Smoky Hills. I think you're onto something there. Tennessee Smoky Hills.
The Smoky Mountains.
Go
just take
Smoky
the volunteers.
Hills.
Just take the volunteers.
Just take it from them. Just take volunteers. Yeah.
I don't know.
Did they play? I think they played a season as the Tennessee Oilers.
Did they? No.
I think they played one season as the Tennessee Oilers.
That would be something.
I'm going to fact check myself on this.
I think like, yeah, this they don't look good. You're right. They don't look good. I am surprised that there's that like. You think Seattle's better than this? Yeah, it's close, right?
I think Seattle gets. Well, they get the same amount of points for the throwbacks.
Maybe it's the
I do. I think Seattle's better than this because Seattle, like, they've. I think they had a better like iconic score because they have played in Super Bowls in that jersey. Yeah, I'd stand by that. I think it was pretty close, too, between those two. Close. And yeah, I did confirm. They were the Tennessee Oilers in the 97-98 season. And then they changed to the Titans.
Personal feelings?
Yeah, personal feelings, they get a bump there because, like I've talked about, being... Yeah, I'm a little nostalgic about the Titans of that Steve McNair era. The alternates, like, it's not. It can't get worse than the regulars, and this is just like fine. Doesn't really do it. Doesn't really move the needle. It's cool that they have an alternate, I guess. So they get a couple points there. What else we got? Oh yeah, total 17.75. If you're keeping track at home, they were just a little bit behind the Seahawks and are in 31st. All right, let's get to the worst one, and I do think this is going to surprise you. Who do you think it is? Yeah. Try to guess. I really don't.
Jags. It's not the Jags. You just said it's not the Jags. But
yeah, I did. It's cool.
Jags are horrible.
I believe they were 28th.
Yeah. I think I know that you like the Browns jersey.
It's fine. I mean, it's like it's
Tampa's got a pretty bad jersey that I think you don't like.
Theirs is fine. I didn't like it when they had like the alarm clock letters or numbers. Do you remember that? But then literally Tom Brady came in and my theory is he said, I'm not wearing that. And they changed back to what they had before, which is fine. That's what they have now. And they got a ton of points for the creamsicles because I just am a sucker for those.
Oh, those are good. Those are good. You're right. Those are good.
Yeah.
What about the Panthers?
They're also kind of mid.
They're pretty bad.
Yeah.
Huh?
I mean, they're pretty bad, but they weren't like down at the bottom. This one, I'm telling you, I don't think you're gonna guess it. Should we reveal it?
Yeah.
It is the Rams.
Oh, I would not have guessed that.
And look, it actually looks better here.
Look good. Oh, okay.
It actually looks better here. I'll be honest. I don't like I said, I don't like the gradient on the numbers. In person, these look like plastic. They're like shiny and they're like a little bumpy, which is weird. It's like a weird, like right here, like kind of juts out a little bit.
Oh.
And this representation, you don't really see that. I think on the next.
Ooh.
I guess I should get like real pictures of it. But yeah, so I don't like that. I don't like this patch. What is this stitching here?
Oh, the Rams patch?
What? It's here too, and it's yellow. Like what?
In case you didn't know, it was the Los Angeles Rams.
I get that it's the Rams. I don't understand what this yellow stitching over top of the patch is.
Is that sponsorship? What is it?
No, it's just a scribble.
Yeah.
And here's my biggest problem with it is that it took.
Oof. -1.
Here's why. It took some pretty iconic looking jerseys and like it broke what it it took something that wasn't broken and broke it trying to like fix it is kind of what I'm saying. The ram horn on the helmet I think is awesome. I kind of love when like
that throwback looks sick actually.
You talking about Eric Dickerson right here or
no,
I forget who this is. That's
I don't
the
know
white.
Who that dude is? He looks like he's punting. I like the helmet there.
Yeah, the helmet, the actual like ram horn helmet was like
that looks cool.
It was like an iconic thing in football. The Rams were around for a long time. They moved around a lot. They've played in a bunch of Super Bowls for
that's true.
A few years.
St. Louis, back to LA,
and they changed it to this, which is just. Nothing. Like it is the same, but like worse. I'm gonna just disagree a little bit because I don't think it's
like I don't think it's 32 bad. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like I don't think like if you had me choose between this or the Jags, I'd say the Jags are way worse. I'd say
That's fair.
Tennessee worse, Jags worse.
Yeah.
Who else did we miss? Who else did you? Oh, Seattle, I guess.
Seattle, yeah.
Worse. Carolina worse. I don't know, but I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is like objective science. So I mean,
No, you're right. Yeah.
So I am right, right?
You're correct.
Like, but
I'm basically arguing against gravity here.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's 9.8 meters per second squared. I don't know. I really think it could be 9, but I'm wrong.
They also made this a lighter blue, which I don't like. Yeah, I mean, this stuff's fine. This is hideous.
Aaron Donald looked good in this jersey, though.
This is hideous, Devesh.
Yeah, this one is bad. This is so bad. This should get negative points because it's not white. What is it? What is this color?
It's like it's an old jersey that they couldn't wash anymore.
Yeah,
and it just like has it's like stained.
But without the charm of the old jersey.
Yeah, I mean, like old as in like
yellowness in it. That's disgusting.
It's like a sepia tone. It's like they can't. So that's why it's last. Maybe a hot take.
Yeah,
I can't look at
hot
it.
take, but you're right. You could just say they're disqualified based on those whites, whites, and I would have to agree with you.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about some good ones.
Ooh, top threes. Okay,
and we'll roll through these a little bit. Sure, you can guess.
I think somewhere up here. I personally would have the Chargers somewhere up here. Maybe not. Oh,
would you have them third?
That's
because they're third,
right? That seems about right. I would have the Cowboys up there somewhere.
Okay.
I don't know if the Bills are top 3, but I think the Bills are in the top 10 for sure. Maybe.
Okay. All right. Well, you nailed number 3. It's the Chargers. I don't have a lot to say when things are good, I'm realizing.
Look, and it's fair because they're not a very good team, and you really can't be that good in these soft colors. You know what I mean? Like they're a soft team, but they look good doing it. You know what I mean?
That's fine.
It's a suburban team. Look at this. Look at these colors. This team plays. This is a suburban team. This team
they play on a cul-de-sac.
Yeah, they go to school. It's a safe neighborhood. Kids come really home. Fun. Mom and dad are at the table. They're eating together. This is the San Diego Chargers.
I think what's interesting about the Chargers,
they're not in San Diego, but I still think they're in San Diego.
I think what's interesting about them is like I've never disliked their uniforms. Like they've
fantastic.
I think they've always looked great.
The worst, and it's so bad, but the LaDainian Tomlinson ones are probably the worst of that group,
and they're still pretty good. Like I like that blue helmet. Like they brought it. They're bringing it back, like a version of it this year that still kind of fits with the like usual ones, which I think is a cool way to do it. Like they have a throwback that is still in the style of the current one.
These are good.
Yeah, they're great.
They're
great.
Those 4 are fantastic. Yeah, the powder blue too.
Yeah, just
so good.
Yeah, I mean, I only have good things until we get to here.
Alternate, what is that? How could they?
This is new for this year.
That's the worst of their.
It's
3
honestly
colors.
Yeah, it is the.
Why would they pick the yellow?
I know it is the first Chargers jersey, maybe in history, that I've disliked.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yellow.
I don't like this. It's still got a 2, and I don't even know why I got a 2. Yeah. To be honest, like, sometimes science just surprises you, but.
Maybe they're like, we've done all the things we can with this beautiful blue color.
Yeah. So anyway, that's the Chargers. They got 38.5 points for third.
Look at them. They like lapped those crappy teams at the bottom.
Oh yeah. And they're still 2 better. So one of your other predictions, you said the Cowboys, right?
Yeah.
That's number 2.
Did you just have them at 2 because people would think you're a homer for putting them at 1?
No,
this is having them at 1. Oh yeah, this is science.
Personal feelings are such a small part of this. This is this is scientific. This is data tested. This is, I mean, yeah.
Okay. I will say, look, it's hard to mess this up because they really where they get it right is they just have 2 colors. right?
Yes.
Sort of.
Yes, and they
three,
weirdly
but all three go together.
They weirdly have two different shades of silver.
Yeah.
Like if you notice their pants,
it's a white and
they're
it's
actually
silver.
it's actually kind of where they lose points a little bit. We'll just blow through this. I mean, everyone kind of knows what the Cowboys jerseys look like.
Bluish.
They have they wear their whites most of the time and only occasionally mix in the blue. They're like one of the few teams that does that.
When you're showing the things, I'm just sort of in my brain like imagining the iconic players in the jerseys. Like
you mean these guys?
Yeah, like these
Roger
guys.
Staubach, Troy Aikman.
We don't have Michael. I thought of Michael Irvin and
Quincy Carter. You didn't think of Quincy Carter?
I did not think of Quincy Carter, and that is the worst the Cowboys outfit has.
What
looked.
about Hold on. I got something here. What about Rocket Ishmael? Did you think of Rocket Ishmael?
He was a good one. Syracuse.
Yeah, it's a jersey I had. It's one of those it's one of those off-brand jerseys that were like a little cheaper.
Oh, nice.
I had when I was a kid. I actually have a lot of show and tell for that era. This was my brother's. It's an old like Emmitt Smith. It's one of their old like alternate jerseys where they had this weird
move
star.
it this way a little bit. Sorry. Oh yes. Okay, I remember that. Yeah. I remember that.
So that was my brother's. I hope this is good content. Me just kind of showing off.
You got so many jerseys.
Showing off stuff. Not really. They're so expensive. And then this.
Oh yeah.
This throwback. This vintage.
That's a great one.
Vintage.
That's a good one.
Outdated jersey.
So is that their normal one right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Because the normal one's good. I don't personally like.
So here's what's weird about it. Yeah, I don't like the throwbacks that much either. Here's what's weird about it. They have black right here on the stripe, which is odd. And also like they have two different blue shades at the same time. They also have two different silver shades. And this silver shade is actually like really close to green on the spectrum.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and like I remember my wife was like, "Why do the Cowboys wear green pants?" I was like, "What are you talking about? They don't wear green pants." And then we were watching a game and I looked and I was like, "Oh my God, they're wearing green pants." And like it's a combination of it being like a greenish silver and also it also reflects off the green grass and they get like grass stains on it.
It's like a steelish.
Yeah. So I don't love that. I don't love the pants, but
yeah. But the current uniforms, like what you got, D.E.R.E.K and Romo wearing there, look good. Those look good.
Yeah.
And your Micah jersey looks great.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. I also have a D.E.R.E.K one. It's a youth extra large, and it fits my dainty little frame.
That's perfect.
And so here you can see what I'm talking about. This gray here is like almost a teal. It's very weird. Yeah. It's very weird. And then they have like two blues. Like nothing about what the Cowboys do with their jerseys should work. And it's kind of fits them because nothing about the way their team is run should work. And it often doesn't. But it
is an iconic.
I think even if, and the Cowboys are like very hated.
But does this count? Because, all right, so the Cowboys, all right, not to bring in the Cowboys cheerleaders, but most iconic cheerleading squad in the NFL, right? And they're like, I feel like I almost like when I think of the Cowboys and the Cowboys jerseys and branding, like I almost think of them also as part of it, like in sort of in similar ways to like USC. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
I think that's totally fair.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that falls probably
and
under.
They're both like pretty iconic.
Yeah, have you watched any of that Cowboys cheerleaders documentary on Netflix?
Is that on Netflix?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it last night. He finally gave brutal, them a raise.
Yeah, it's brutal.
It's like they have to try out
to make that than the team.
They have to try out every year. Nobody has like a guaranteed
more qualified
spot.
Than some of the players you got.
Yeah, I mean definitely. Like Cooper Rush started at quarterback last year. Like, yeah, hilarious. Definitely. But yeah, no, they have to try out every single year. Like they don't have like a guaranteed spot because they were on the team last year. It's really it's interesting. It's kind of, I don't know. It doesn't make you feel great about being a Cowboys fan, which is part of why I'm wearing a Chargers hat right now. Anyway,
They did increase their pay. It was worse.
Oh,
before.
good. That's good. I'm sure it's right in line with like inflation since the last time they increased it. Yeah, he has to pinch all his pennies so he can not pay Micah Parsons.
Jerry really trying to save $100.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And yeah, the alternates. I like the alternates. I like the white helmet.
Those look good.
I also have this Cowboys helmet. So that
what's the jersey that T.O. was wearing in that was that a Thanksgiving game where he kept on celebrating and then he got blasted and then he celebrated again in the popcorn. Remember that one?
So the popcorn one was with the Cowboys, but the getting blasted one.
Oh, getting blasted. That was he was
with the
49ers.
Eagles.
Oh, he was with the 49ers.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He celebrated on the star. Who hit him?
He stood on the star and then
Jeff.
I think it was Jeff Teague. I think you were right.
Yeah.
I think it was Teague. Came up and just hit him. Anyway, Cowboys 39.5 second.
Nice.
All right, number 1. You want to guess or you just want me to go?
No, let me take a quick gander. Let me see. Boy. Who do you like? Do you like the Dolphins that much?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Do you think it's the Bills?
I'll tell you, the Bills were 4th. They just off the podium.
You like the Chiefs?
Chiefs were like 7th, 6th or 7th.
You like the Broncos?
No.
Colts?
Colts were 5th. So you're batting around it.
Wow. Okay.
It's like a tier above all the other ones though.
Really?
I love these uniforms.
Who am I missing?
It's funny that you mentioned T.O. because it is the 49ers.
Oh, you like the 49ers.
I adore these.
I know.
I think they're perfect.
Yeah.
Everything about. I mean, it's just beautiful. It's a great contrast with the gold and the red.
It's iconic.
I love it.
You have the iconic sort of element.
Okay. Yeah, it's like these are like new, but they're also old, right? Like they made like a New Jersey that's kind of classic. Yeah. Look at this, man.
Oh, okay.
And there's T.O. right there.
Montana, man.
There's
T.O.
Why would I have Joe Montana when I have Jeff Garcia? Here, this is the moment T.O. You were just talking about T.O. on the star. So it's funny.
There you go.
Funny you mentioned that.
Jerry Rice in that.
The throwbacks with this like.
I like the white.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's good.
It's
They're
good.
just.
You're right.
And I'm realizing this is kind of a toxic trait. I had a lot more to say about the ones I didn't like than I do about the ones I do like. I should reflect on that.
This is, It's a good jersey.
Oh, I didn't update this. This actually should be a 5. That's a mistake. You make mistakes in science from time to time, and
yeah,
it's okay though. It's all right. Yeah, there were the
feelings too.
Yeah, I just like them. I like seeing them on the field. There are a lot of really great games I remember watching them play in.
The red is also good. I guess that's where they got both of them are both.
Yeah, and I would never think that I like a red and gold and black team, but they just nailed it. And maybe it's because they've been good like
you do have,
in different
your score
eras.
43 is you got a perfect score? They got a perfect score?
They got a perfect score. The San Francisco 49ers.
You're saying that no team could build a better uniform than that.
I'm saying
you're not like leaving. What I'm saying is like you're not leaving any room for possibility.
I think if you're going to have a top score, it should be achievable. I'm not like these work reviews you have to do every year where it's like out of 5, but nobody gets a 5. Yeah. Nobody ever gets a 5. No, I don't do that.
No,
it's ridiculous.
You got a perfect score. You got 100.
It's ridiculous. They get it.
Wow.
They get it. And that's it. That is it for the D.E.R.E.K system, the introduction to the D.E.R.E.K system. I've done this for all 32 teams.
You gotta release your scores for all 32
maybe
teams.
I don't know if that was that interesting. You tell me.
I mean, look, there's going to be people out there that are interested in it. I mean, there's what's the thing? Hobby horsing. That's a thing. People like that. You don't think the hobby horsing people are going to like
hobby horsing?
You never heard of this? It's like a pony the head of a pony, and it's on a stick, and then you do all the tricks that you would do with a regular horse.
What are you talking about?
This is a sport. It's called hobby horsing. You hop around. You're on a stick as little kids. I mean, it's adults too, and you hobby horse. But I'm just telling you that there's a audience for this.
What tricks do horses do?
You know, like how like they pretend to like jump over something. Like the horses actually do it, and I think the hobby horsing people do it too. Like instead of actually, I'm all for it because I would rather you do that than do it on a horse. But what I'm trying to say here is that there's an audience for hobby horsing. People get into this thing.
We were going to talk about something else, but now we're going to have to just talk about
hobby horsing.
Hobby horsing.
Yeah.
No, that.
What I'm saying is maybe those people would also be into this, but also there's just people out there that could be interested in the uniforms.
I think the Venn diagram between like hobby horse jockeys and people who like NFL uniforms is just two circles. It aligns. You think it's one circle?
I think it just overlaps completely. Your whole audience is hobby horsing people. Next.
Okay, all right. Well, maybe I'll find the hobby horse subreddit.
Even I didn't think I was going to give a hobby horsing reference here today on this podcast.
I definitely didn't because I hadn't heard of it until now. All right, well, that is it for today's episode. I hope you enjoy the D.E.R.E.K system. It is an objective, scientific way to grade uniforms of all leagues. Fanatics, I was serious. Please sponsor the show. Please send me jerseys. I am going to make my family bankrupt if you don't. Don't forget to subscribe to the show. I think it helps. That's what I've been told by podcasts I listen to, so I am going to repeat it here. Tell a friend about the show. Tell your mom about the show. Tell a stranger's dog about the show. I've looked at the metrics. We don't have enough dog listeners at the moment. I really want to pump those numbers up. And that is going to be it for today. So thank you, as always, for listening. I really appreciate it. And have a great rest of your week. Enjoy football season. It's about to begin. It's great. It's the best. I'll see you next time.